top-notch team to win this one.
Wow.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
How many chickens you can get him whichever way nigga trap turns XP. So I beat the pot with a passion.
You picked the wrong day to drag me into this mess, bud.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Act. Act.
Perfect for doing some hunting. You with me, T'Challa? No promises, bub.
Yep. Tax.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Scoot, scoot.
3, 2, 1.
Really? Don't even have
Really? Okay, well.
something is off here.
Oh, he got her anyways. Okay, nice. Oh, you're back. Yeah, I have power temporarily. Hello, how are you, my love? Eight ball corner pocket. I'm surprised you're still around, honestly. I'm okay, just read a little bit. How many books are we at for the month? How am I? Next question. 2 so far this month. Okay. Solid progress. $4 a month, so I'm doing good. Yeah, we're halfway through, approximately. Moon Knight ult. So how does Wolverine work? He is a tank buster. He deals percentage HP per attack. So he deals more damage to people with a lot of HP. He's got a dash that kind of carries people. So that's one of the things you kind of like make picks by pulling people away from their team and then kind of forcing down their HP like that. So like I'll pick up Thor and then we kind of just isolate him and kill him. Stuff like that. There's no reload. Nope. Whatever. Let's get that kill. I didn't realize he had a really good ultimate until like recently. It's just kind of like very timing based. You got to figure out when to use it. You can't just pop it anywhere and get a good kill off of it. When you got 100, what happens? I think he deals more damage based on his rage meter. I don't know actually. I've never looked into it. Funny enough. I just know I wanted to start using. So it builds up as he does damage, but I don't know what it does at 100. I just know he's better to use at 100 than he is at 0. Higher rage, more damage. He does? I thought so. Okay. Not a Wolverine player, sorry. We're all learning things together as a family. Higher the meter, more damage. Speeds up attacks. Okay, got you. Ah, that's not the real one. I hate that he does percentage damage, man, because I would be lacing some DPSs if I really was in the right spot. Dead. Seem to be doing well with him. I like Wolverine a lot. I guess when I first played him, I guess I just didn't know how it worked. So now that I like actually understand the character, I'm like, oh, this shit is fun. But mostly it's because it's like stealing people away from their teammates and then killing them. I think his survivability is buns, though. That's the only thing I think they need to really fix. Bro understands it now. Yeah, I understand. Jesus Christ. Fucking move. What the fuck is that? Oh, he had 2 onks. Never mind.
I've healed from 100 times worse.
Get more damage to higher their health bar. Yeah, I know the percentage damage thing. I think he's just bad for like sustained fights. You really gotta like, you really gotta do the damage fast and then get the hell out of there. Like he's like a dive character but doesn't dive. It's weird. How are we gonna play this? Couldn't even get past that fucking wall right there. I don't even know what the hell killed him. Oh, Moon Knight ult.
I've healed from 100 times worse.
I still think the trajectory on his I just call it a kidnap because that's what it does. The trajectory on that should really be changed. Gamer, appreciate you following the stream. Welcome to Invisible.
I've healed from 100 times worse.
Heimer Sigma, appreciate you following the stream. Welcome to Invisible. Yeah, like his biggest problem is that like you are absolutely healing reliant. Like I'm already dead because I have 0 heals, but I feel like a character who is a quote unquote bruiser, tank buster, whatever, should have some type of heals. That, and if I can kidnap a character like Moon Knight and not get that kill, I feel like that's kind of crazy. But then again, there was like a whole team of healers and stuff behind me, you know, whatever. You gotta incorporate all the circumstances. Did they buff him at all? I heard they did. I still haven't checked the actual patch notes. That's on my like to-do list. Like to me, if you kidnap somebody like that and they don't die, I feel like that's kind of crazy. But again, tank buster, that's not really his job specifically. Juju's back. Hello. I'm so wavy. I'm so wavy. Gotta be here, yeah. Of the goddess. Need you on my team. I love a good Wolverine. I actually just picked up Wolverine. There's a hole in this map? I learned something today. I just learned something today. That's crazy.
I've healed from 100 times.
So wavy. I'm so wavy. I'm so wavy. Heimer Sigma, I appreciate the 1,000 likes. Thank you. 12 and 7, not bad. No way you look good, but good. Thought you were, there's no way. You're capping if you thought I'd be close to pro. I'd play Wolverine if his ult wasn't so buns. His ult is actually amazing. I mean, maybe that's like a post buff thing, but like his ult is very good. I would say his ult being like the best thing in his kit, really. I get like 3 kills minimum on an ult most of the time, or I solo ult and then make sure I get the kill. What was the score? 12 and 7. Ah, yes, no tank. Shout out casual matches. I should really just hop into rank since we're at the hard reset. You might as well just throw everything at the wall and hope it sticks. I only played him on release and got to kill Max. Okay, maybe he's better now. I don't know. Again, after this match, I'll probably check the patch notes because I don't really know what changed between like season 1 and 0. I want that Black Panther skin, but I'd be broke. I'm just lucky I'm a creator. I didn't have to really pay for this. Skylar, appreciate you following the stream. Welcome to Invisible. Could be a skill issue. True. When I first played Wolverine, I was garbage at it, so I'd say it's definitely a learning experience. Because there's also like the whole game sense thing. I think, who was it that I played first? Did I miss the ult? I didn't see it. It was like way early in the round. No, I did it twice, I think. Yeah, Wolverine's very much a game sense type of character. You can't just kind of like fuck around and hope it works. You got to know exactly where you're trying to go. Ow. How the hell did I just die there? I feel like I just took infinite damage without even knowing what happened to me. I'm literally standing in the corner. I look up and I'm dead. No way. Spear missed. Or the dash, or both, I guess, technically. I'm not winning that. I hate that. All right, it's 1 o'clock. Noted. And that will kill me the most. Black Panther's the most fun character in the game, and it's not even close. I'd say Spider-Man's pretty fun. I'd say Black Panther's the most fun to me, but also the worst experience to play, personally. It's the most fun, but also the least fun to play. It really just genuinely depends on the match. I'm not even about to do that. Black Panther tips? Do you know his general gameplay loop? Is the real question. I'm like a fish out of water on Spider-Man? Okay, that's fair. Okay. General tips on Black Panther. Don't miss. That's 1. Kyle Tennyson, appreciate you for the 1,000 likes. Explain Black Panther like I'm 5. Okay, Black Panther has 4 abilities. He has Spear Toss. What that does is it tags people with his passive, which, well, that's technically not his passive. It tags people with a Vibranium Mark. Vibranium Mark works specifically with one other ability, which is Spirit Rend. Spirit Rend, he dashes in a line that's maybe about 15 meters. In that dash, if you hit somebody that is marked with a Vibranium Mark, you will deal regular amount of damage, gain, I think it's like 25 HP now. I think it got nerfed. It got nerfed now. I think it's 25 HP. And it will reset the cooldown of Spirit Rend. So the general idea is to apply a Vibranium Mark with Spear Toss, and then dash through them with Spirit Rend, and then reset the cooldown of Spirit Rend, and then repeat the cycle. That being said, Spinning Kick also applies Vibranium Mark, but it has a very slow startup. So you don't really want to use it as a strong attack option unless you're trying to mark multiple targets at once and your Spear Toss is down. So generally it is spear dash. You want to hit one enemy at a time? Not necessarily. You kind of want to manage multiple enemies at a time because it just depends on the scenario that you can get off the most possible dashes. I didn't think she'd try that. Okay. I would have dashed through her if I thought she was going to go for it. Oh, invisible. Of course, I couldn't see. I would say optimally, you don't want to dash through one person if you have the choice. You really want to dash through like 2 to 3 if possible. Mattel Zondo, appreciate you following the Mattel Zondo, appreciate you following the stream. Welcome to Invisible. But you also want to separate your targets. It's hard to explain without having like a way to show it in real time. Oh my god. So I just missed, which basically means my character is useless until my Spirit Rend is back up. But you really want to separate the amount of people you can dash at once, because it does a way better. You have more options in terms of movement, and you have more options in terms of movement and more options in terms of dashes. Yeah, this is a stupid fight to even go for in the first place. Hi, Mary. I appreciate the 1,000 likes again. Thank you. Does the kick reset as well? No. So the kick, this is only to apply Vibranium Mark, and it just sits on its normal like 8-second cooldown. The only ability that can reset is Spirit Rend. So you'll see if I really get into like I mean, the team comp I'm up against is actually horrible for me to be really trying this on, but you'll see if I really get it like perfectly. I can get like 5 Spirit Rend resets if I really do it right. Like this, I don't think I'd do this here. Yeah. What do I do when there's a person in the air? You don't. That's not your job. Somebody else should do it. That's part of the list of weaknesses that Black Panther has. You're not supposed to really go for people in midair. You can if you want to. Are we like in season 1? Season 1's pretty cool so far. Season 1's pretty chill so far. I gotta play more matches though. Iron Man is killable half the time, only if he's close enough to a wall to get like the kill off. Really, because you got to rely on the area of effect that Spear Toss applies a Vibranium Mark in, or you really just have to flex, run up a wall, spinning kick, and then dash back, and then really play it extra difficultly. But if he's flying in like an unpredictable pattern, you're just working on a skill shot on a flying character, and it's really a non-optimal, you know, it's a non-optimal way to even play that. I forgot she has a pushback. Would you say you use his passive, or do you heal to health when possible? Heal to max health when possible. I believe his passive is probably the worst one in the game, because as a character who is trying to not die in the middle of a dive, you should never really be at low HP in the first place. Yeah, Hela didn't change at all in season, the season buff or nerf change, whatever. Play hit and run, mark a bunch of enemies, and hit one at a time? Yes, if possible.
We've got trouble.
I'm just dealing with Hela at this point, and nothing changed between season 0 and season 1, so yep.
Wow, 4 in a row.
My biggest thing is, like, honestly, if you are trying to climb and Black Panther is one of your choices to choose in terms of things to play, don't. Play something else. Play Hela, play Hawkeye. The meta did not change them in terms of being the best characters to play.
Well, you can't
Why is Sue built like a Pixar mom? Because Gooners. Black Panther mains got hit with the nerf for no reason. For real. That's why I'm like really a Wolverine player at this point. I play Black Panther for fun, but I think to climb, I'd probably play like Wolverine and like Mr. Fantastic. Maybe Captain America. I have to look through his patch notes also.
need a top-notch team to win this.
Because Black Panther really feels worse to play than last season, and that's like a really hard take too. Like, my backup is Moon Knight. I used to play Moon Knight. I don't know why I stopped playing Moon Knight. Can be hard to back, like if y'all don't have a strong push. True. Hela's counterplay is duck and hide in the corner. Yeah. Hela's counterplay is hoping she's bad at aiming. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I think Black Panther's really a situational pick. A lot of the scenarios I come across is that you need like a secondary dive character to be a distraction for me to go back there and do some crazy shit. Otherwise, if it's just me trying, they all lock eyes and hold hands and then look at me and then kill me. So at least that's been my experience. There are probably higher ranked people that are like, you know,
The battle starts in
get
5,
good, and I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever.
3.
But my experience thus far has been, you know,
All you need to do is capture the
you need a
area.
distraction.
Got it?
There's not enough HP or timing. There's too many stuns. There's not enough time. Like, you can't get a kill fast enough. I just got knocked out of the air, so that definitely just fucked what I was going for right there. I don't even have the ability to do this. They'll kill him. Yeah, so like Hulk, that's a perfect character to work with Black Panther on, because Hulk is the guy they're all staring at, trying to chunk him down, and then I just disappear into the back like, hey, I'm here too. Black Air Force energy. It's real as fuck. I missed everything. Yeah, I think Black Panthers are very team comp reliant. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because, you know, games are supposed to have specific team comps that work well together. But as an individual character, I would not highly recommend Black Panther. He isn't very effective anymore. I wouldn't say he isn't very effective. I would say he's only very effective in certain scenarios. Like, there are characters you can pick and fit into any team comp. And then there are characters that require some grouping to put together and make work effectively. I put Black Panther in the category of requires a good team comp to work effectively. So like this comp works really well together because I have, like I said, Hulk is the real reason I think this is working, or this is just a fucking huge skill gap between the two teams, and I couldn't really tell you. I couldn't really tell you what the strong influence on why one team is like walking down the other right now. I genuinely, by the way this match is going, I could not tell you why this is going so effectively. Got to do DPS, do a combo while all she has to do is point and click. Yeah, real. Like there's scenarios where it's good, but there's also like, you know, I don't know. Sometimes you run into matches where, like, this is one of the matches where they're just not looking for me, so I know my effectiveness is through the roof. But there's matches where I'm like, oh, they're looking for me specifically. I am so fucked. Like, I don't know what it is about this match that I am just not a target whatsoever. But most matches, it's like, Black Panther, yep, dead. So I couldn't tell you. Like, the only thing I can really tell you is its composition. Like, I got somebody else on my team that is being a distractive force. I appreciate the 1,000 likes. Thank you. Isn't that what you want them focusing you or having the fear of you there? Not. There's a fine line. It's so hard to describe. Like, there's a fine line between being important and being too important. Like, then I'm gonna keep it moving. Like, there's a fine line between, like, okay, they're worried about me and they're considering me in their game plan. But then there's also, like, okay, now I'm just getting no opportunities to do anything. Diego, appreciate you following the stream. Welcome to Indivisible. Like, if you're too important, then you get laced every time you pop up. If you're important, then just enough people will be looking at you and worried about you to distract the team fight that's going on, and you can possibly get a kill or at least shift the momentum of the team fight happening. And then there's not important at all, where you can just dive in the back line and just kill 5 people and it doesn't fucking matter. So that's why I'm like, there's a level of where you want to sit. Some matches, it's like, I enjoy being unimportant because I can just go out there and have fun. And then there's matches where it's like, okay, I'm just important enough to change the way the fight is going. And then there's some matches where I'm too fucking important and I'm like, all right, bro, I'm going 0-6 because they're only looking out for me. Appreciate the 1,000 likes again. Thank you. Yeah, you just gotta know where you fit in each match. And most matches I'm at, like, just important enough.
This crisis is stretching me to my limits, and that's saying something.
All the time I try to play Spider-Man and Black Panther or Magic, I'm like the main focus, like you're saying. Yeah. You gotta find ways to disappear more often. I've lost 120 HP. Thank you. So, like, that one was I'm just important enough to know that I'm around, but, like, not important enough to, like, isolate me and kill me immediately. That was important enough to be killed. Kyle, I appreciate the 1,000 likes. Thank you. Like, damn, feels like I'm doing the little things right. Yeah. It's, again, I'd say it is a match-to-match basis. This is going to be one of those matches where I will describe it as it's happening, but I don't know until I'm like halfway through the match. Because like Storm is going to be like a really annoying thing to deal with too. Forgot that doesn't apply if he's got fucking... That's an isolated kill. I don't think I can describe that in general. He's just by himself. It's a hella. There's nothing I can do there. Once my dash is down, you're literally just a sitting target and he's aim training. How did I not tag her? What the hell is that, dog? I don't even have a dash, so I'm just trying to make something happen. Hello, 2 taps. We gotta use every resource to get him healed. I don't know, man. Meta is as it should be, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check these patch notes, dog. that's something I'm very much feeling I have to check because game feels very different. Right, he gains bonus HP. Whatever, I took an ult out. There's no way I survived that, yeah. Yeah, the one I want to 10. Quarterback. Dead. Hey friend, how's my snow day? What's up, Chris? Horrible. My power has went out at least 4 times today. Didn't do anything but sit in bed and work.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
How was yours? Had to drive home from work and I'm back at work. There was enough. Hold on. There was enough of the roads that were safe that you could do that in the first place. All right, I got to read this. So glad Rivals overtook Overwatch. I hope Overwatch gets another peak, just so Marvel Rivals also has competition. Went on the back roads. Fair enough. Composition started yada yada yada. Players continuously hold and experimented with new compositions. Psylocke and Star-Lord, yada yada yada. I just want to see the Adjustment. Steve will receive some enhanced survivability. Frequent and entering of combat. Reduced shield delay time for releasing Living Legend from 3 to 2. Shield cooldowns lower. Lower shield bash. Increased base health by 25. Reduce the energy cost for releasing Freedom Charge. Reduce the additional health to 100. I feel like that's not going to do much, but faster ult. Okay, cool. Said if I sleep at work during the snow period, I can get... You could get paid for sleeping at work? Nice. They clearly do not care about their player base. I don't want to get into my Overwatch yapping yet. Let me finish this and we'll come back to that. Reducing the threat range, increasing defensive window of Sorcerer Supreme. Damage fall off. Decrease in shield recovery. So less shield HP over time on the recovery. Okay, fair. God of Thunder, he gains more HP in the ultimate. Immunity to crowd control effects. That's fucking stupid. There are supposed to be counters to these kinds of things, but okay. Reduce the indestructible guard gamma shield value from 250 to 200. Why didn't Hulk need a nerf? Increase the symbiotic resilience bonus health ratio gain per lost health from 1 to 1.2. He already got like 900 HP at low HP. Okay, whatever. Increase the base damage of Feast of the Abyss. Okay, yeah, the ultimate did need to feel stronger. That's fair. Slightly decreasing his combat survivability, as though that was something that needed to change. From 40 to 30, up from 120 to 75. I don't know what it is about every fucking hero shooter, man. I find the characters that just... I don't know, man. I guess there's just a difference in what the casual player experiences versus the pro player. Like, this affects the pro player, but fucks the casual player. And I'm the casual player, so I guess, I don't know. 2 meter radius higher. I did read this. From 0 to full from 12 to 4 seconds. What the fuck? The Genji effect? Yeah. I'd say the Doomfist effect, but also applies. Ultimate moves faster. Okay, Black Widow needed buffs. That's fair. Reduce the spread angle between every 2 blast arrows. Yeah, because that's going to give people a reason to use the blast arrows. Sure. Base health reduced. You can kill her faster, but she kills you guys the same speed. That was not a problem. Reduce the triggering passive. Reduce the maximum additional damage of the passive. Okay, that's fair. He does less damage. Reduce the triggering distance of passive ability of archers from 60 to 40. Oh, you have to be closer for his passive to activate. That's fair. Increase in Dark Child. Okay, ultimate buff. Number of talents generated by... Okay, ultimate stronger. Okay, cool. Ultimate stronger. Adjust the throwing feel of... You could throw turrets in better directions. That's a nerf, technically. Psylocke hits barriers now. Reduce the spread of deliverance and adjudication. That just sounds like a buff. Chaos control. Shadow the Hedgehog face ass. We're increasing her strength when she's facing duelist or strategist. It deals more damage, lower percentage. Okay, that's... I don't understand that. That's just a mathematics thing. Okay, so more damage and projectile speed on her primary fire. More damage and stronger or more HP on her ult. Okay. Addition of a new effect. Squirrels will rush towards the nearest enemy after bouncing instead of bouncing randomly. That's cool. You can destroy these. I've just never seen anyone try. So 300 HP is a fair change. Increase the bonus health provided by bionic hook and tainted voltage from 30 to 40, as though that was a change that was needed. I don't know. I feel like I'm seeing shit and it's like these are buffs that I don't think anyone needed. But again, I'm playing a different game than what I'm seeing realistically. Reduce the damage reduction ratio. Oh, he gets less damage reduction when he's taking damage. So this is a fucking horrible buff. He just gets 50 more HP. Cloak and dagger buff for some reason. They cleaned up the spell area on his ultimate. I didn't know that. Increased the healing of Joyful Splash. Okay, apparently he needed better healing. Increase the interval between switching between healing and damage on... Okay, so you can't spam switching between these in her ultimate. Reduces the movement boost. Increase the healing of repair mode from 60 to 70. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Reduces the season bonus by 5%. Reduces the season bonus by 5%. And the more Luna Snow buff. I don't know, man. The more like at reading these, I feel like nothing changed. I feel like the things that were strong already are just still strong. I don't know. I just reading all of that made me feel like all of that stuff is the exact same. What's Psylocke? I didn't see anything Psylocke related personally. I might be wrong, but I didn't see anything Psylocke related.
Pick your hero.
Wolverine didn't get anything. He got 50 bonus HP. He got 50 bonus HP and less damage reduction on his, I want to say shout, I guess is what the ability would be described as, but I don't remember exactly what it's called. I don't know, man. I just reading what I read, I disagree with a strong majority of what I read, but I am bad at this game, so I'm not going to pretend I know what is supposed to be going on.
Pretty impressive, Your Majesty. But our tech is pretty good too. We had your empire mapped from our lunar station within minutes of when you appeared in our timeline.
One lunar base. Very impressive. The 12,000 telescopes of the Imperial Observatory.
Or Conquest? I don't think I read anything about Conquest in there. Or, well, I didn't. I'm not going to pretend I really
3, 2,
read.
1. All you need to do is
I'm not going to pretend I really read the patch notes that well.
I do hear voices in my head. You would too, if you listened.
Man. I don't like any of what I read is the crazy part. Like, I'm not even going to go after that yet.
Powerful healing.
area is yours to capture now.
I legitimately needed these walls before I did anything. I missed. Yeah, that spider nest is gonna kill me if I... That's such a latency thing. It's not a... The hit reg thing on Black Panther is a latency thing, and I don't know how they fix that without just like straight up changing like netcode. And I don't know what effect that has. I'll take that. And ult is popped.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway.
Like, why did Cloak and Dagger need an extra area of effect to increase it from 3 to 4? Oh, and they didn't change the cooldown on her. I just thought about that. They didn't change the 3-second cooldown on her webs. Yeah, that's a fun choice. I don't know. All of my complaints could really just be skill issues. It's not a could. They are all skill issues. Penny webs are annoying. She spams me with them constantly when I play Venom. It's a 3-second cooldown. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Get out of here. What are y'all waiting for?
No reason to not keep it just active on like a back-to-back basis. Good ult, thank God.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
It's getting wild. Safari.
Oh man, I gotta make another beacon.
I'd be surprised if we win this match. And I'd be surprised if they didn't blame me for the loss. I'm away from the corner before I do anything. Oh, I'm super dead. Hello, heal? No? Okay, cool. Just figure it out myself. Man, I don't know, man. I think TTK has dropped significantly. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the last time I played this, I was not feeling like people died this fast. My solo queued? Yeah, so far. No one's asked to join, so yeah.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This place is teeming with life, yet it feels so sterile. Everything here is crafted from pure vibranium. One of the few metals you have no power.
Can I unload on Venom? Sure. Are you on PC?
Such a threat. Quite the opposite.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir. Say less. Join the Discord. Links to the Discord's in my bio. Send me the tag in your, the Discord, and I got you.
My people look forward to the afterlife.
Ow.
Much better. Watch your step. This place is teeming with vitamins. Powerful healing.
Oh, wow. I actually got the kill.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area.
That's not good.
Tremble before fire. Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Turn invisible. That's
Aim is true.
dead.
I require
Thank you, Jesus Christ, man.
much better.
When did I miss a dash? Searching. Listen down, calm, and no one's going down. So if you want it, please make up your mind. Please make up your mind. The ass as soon as I knew the spear was gonna hit. That move is a lot stickier than I thought it was. If I tell you I am
Anyone willing to help? Let's do
My soul shall not rest yet.
I'm running low, so don't play with my time. Searching, but there's nothing left to find. And down I call, but no one's on the line. So if you want it, please make up your mind. Please make up your mind.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Enemies on approach.
Much better. We each must do our part. That's supposed to hurt.
Well, that's good.
Guide my spear. Ready to get your yarn on?
Okay, we got the kill. I'll take it. Fire.
Far too simple a victory.
Well, we won a round, so the match is winnable. Leave this to Conchu.
Enemies beware. The panther is on the prowl. Armor patch here. Hey
30 seconds before
So, Ali, appreciate you for following the stream. Welcome to Invisible. Actually, number one, though, of course. Why else would I put it in the title?
Moon Knight.
Stepping out. The brand new big boy toys. I do big boy things. Well, about to lose power. Give it a couple seconds.
the battle starts in 5, 4,
Yes? No?
3,
Yes? No?
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Humans are so fond of their golden idols, but all of them shall bow to steel. Metal spiders were not the wisest choice.
The mission area.
I can't pretend that was a good ult.
Us against the world.
Okay, well, they got one of their ults out, so I'll take it.
Capture the mission area.
What's up, Sun God? How are you, how are you, nephew? I want strawberry with Voss. All that work for no damage, yeah. back and play this.
Or on the website.
And I missed, so what does it matter what I wanted to do? There's too much happening right now. Can't kill anyone in ults.
Their team's capture progress has
How's your powers? Doing better? It almost kicked out like just a split second ago. So we'll see if I keep getting to stream or not.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Dead. Wow, I survived.
against the world.
She's in an ult. I don't know why I'm trying.
We have a winner.
Dead. Woke up 20 minutes ago. I think it was late, around 2 or 3 a.m.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Fell asleep confused. When did you go to sleep?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Are you ready to hunt?
Streets don't love you like I do. I said, close your mouth and eat. You make some paper, then you make your own rules. Around 5, but I wasn't even trying to sleep. Who falls asleep on accident? What are you, 85?
The Panther is on the prowl.
30 seconds.
You missed the retirement home, Sun God?
We are not so different, you and I, Captain.
Two soldiers who would do anything to protect their nations.
Let us hope our goals remain in sync. If America and Wakanda clash,
It could very well be the last war we ever fight.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got
Oh, I
it?
might go gold tent.
You can't be brave without being afraid first. Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
Born on me like the sun on me.
Careful. Namor's called in friends.
Couldn't even walk across a fucking corner, dog.
return from the jungle.
Streets don't love you like I do. TJ, I appreciate you sharing the stream. Thank you.
My strength is renewed.
Everything eventually ends.
Not happening. I don't give a fuck anymore, dude.
This is not the day that it
Shit is
does.
garbage. Panther's so bad after the patch. He was bad before.
I am ready to put on a show. Or a dagger. All right, Ty. Now we really have to attack. Disappear. Friends, gather around. I am wounded. Enemy tag. Look behind you. Double KO. You owe me one. Help get that vehicle to its
This locking for Sue is crazy. I tried playing, but everyone got her before me. You probably won't get a chance for the first month, dog. It might not even be the first month. You might never get a chance ever. What's that Black Panther skin? I don't know. He's kind of stretchy now. I don't know what happened. Barely A tier. I couldn't even put him above B right now, dude.
Feeling fantastic.
What was it before? Bast's Chosen, I believe is what it's called.
I'll be ship-shape in
I
no
won't
time.
rest until this is solved.
beware. An enemy.
Like last season, I was adamant about making Black Panther just work. This season, I'm like, yeah, I'm not about to sit here fucking banging my head against the wall. Seems pretty strong with good healers. I would argue anyone is with good healers. Not to
I'm not ready to give up yet.
not to discredit your statement, but
Shield. Thanks.
Black Panther is great with good healers. And Black Panther's probably like C tier right now to me. Some people probably say he's great, but I don't know why he needed a nerf in the first place.
What a relief.
Don't let this vehicle stop you.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. I am ready to put on a show.
Namor's called us. By the eye of Agamotto.
Whoever they are.
Predictable.
Another shield.
They nerfed him for higher rank lobbies. He can be stopped even with Penny. I mean, yeah, but I would argue that like most buffs or nerfs set only for the high tier lobby kind of fucks with the general experience of every other player, and that's the whole pro balance versus casual balance. And I could sit here and yap about that all fucking day. Like, I would never balance a character based on what, you know... Okay, well, let me start paying attention. I would never balance a character based on what fucking TENS does in a video game. Like, you're an outlier.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
And that literally just doesn't make sense to do. The other 99% of characters, or the other 99% of players are going to be like, oh, this shit sucks now. Versus the 1% of characters who's like, yeah, it's cool, it's balanced, yeah, it makes sense. Like,
These waves will not break.
Tiramisu gelato the other day was the best thing I ever had. That sounds fire, bro. Actually. Like, it went from it went from last season being hard to do to now being like entirely unplayable. Look at you. Look at you over here doing all this work. Popped an ult and didn't do a fucking thing, bro.
Let's deliver this essence beneath the surface and end Null's reign for good.
10 seconds.
It's not worth it, bro. You gotta let Black Panther go until they do something better for it.
I'm
Like,
ready to put on a show.
Fantastic!
By the eye of Agamotto!
why is my team dead? Why is my team dead, though? I took out both of their healers. I took out both of their healers in that team fight and a DPS. Why is my team dead? It had me levitating. That sounds amazing.
Including which side you're on.
I branched out once I seen the patch notes. Look, when I started playing early access, I was like, yeah, I'm a Wolverine player. This Black Panther shit is
Makes
dumb.
all the difference.
I don't even remember what the Spider-Man nerf was. Somebody told me there was one, but I don't remember reading it. I was like, what? There was a Spider-Man thing that happened? Huh.
Round 2. Go.
Inventions have saved worlds.
And they buffed Bucky? Yeah, but they buffed Bucky? Like, what? Character was already good. Like, every single thing I read, I was like, this character was
Coming in 30
good.
seconds.
What more did they need? If they're underpicked, that doesn't necessarily mean the character is bad. That just means people might not like the aesthetic of the character and they don't want to play. Like, I was like, why would you buff Bucky? Storm needed it. Storm, I'll give it. But Storm got overbuffed. She's way too fucking strong.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what it was, but like, I won't stop complaining until they gave a Warlock movement ability. He didn't need that. Soul bonding is good enough. Yeah, it was like when I read the patch notes, I was like, bro, this is not an issue I've ever had in this game. This must be like an issue for people who are in like the top 500. This has nothing to do with me, bro. Bucky has always been fine in the meta. Like, I think she's okay, definitely playable, but nothing crazy. Bro, I don't know how many times I've been one-shot by a Storm player. Well, I guess I was also playing Black Panther, so that has an influence. But it was just like, man, I don't know what they're smoking, but every single thing that I saw buffed was like, this is something that was already fine. Why is this getting better? And again, maybe there's some data and statistics I haven't already seen that's out there somewhere. But like, what the hell? Bucky did not need love whatsoever. He was fine with the already broken ultimate that he has with the unlimited time limit on like resets. I don't think he needed anything. You can't play Bucky and have bad aim. Look, I don't enjoy that take because you physically cannot play anything in this game and have bad aim. You can't play Black Panther and have bad aim. You can't play Spider-Man and have bad aim. You can't play Hela and have bad aim. You can't play Hawkeye and have bad aim. You can't play Namor and have, well, you can. He's got turrets. Like, I will never accept that as like a good reasoning to not play a character. Every single character except for like Scarlet Witch, Cloak and Dagger, and maybe like one or two other characters do you not need aim for because their abilities are quite literally lock-on abilities. Other than that, I'm like, yeah, you need aim. Like, it's par for the course. Like, oh my god, my passive did not go off before I did this. And they buffed Namor. Like, I'm like, I read everything and I was like, what crack were they smoking when any of these ideas were pitched? Can I say something I'm gonna regret? Please. Please say it. Because I might need it right now to make me have some kind of sense in my brain. It might bring me back the fucking sanity versus what I'm feeling right now. Been a console gamer my whole life, but I'm thinking about getting a PC built for me, but I don't want to give up my nail. Ooh, can I say I told you, Sam? No. I'm not gonna make it a big deal because you caught me on a day where I didn't want to fucking be on your neck for that statement. You don't want to learn how to like. I love you, but fuck you. Fuck you too. You don't want to learn how to like use like the fingertips and type in awkward ways. Like there's a Family Guy. There's a Family Guy cutaway specifically for this statement. Black Panther's the one who needed the buff. I know nothing about the game's balance. That's all I'm gonna say. Needed hitbox fixes. That's the thing. Every time I play Black Panther, I don't think it's a hitbox thing. I think it's a latency thing. And I don't know how you fix that. Because every time I see the issue in real time, it's my game thinks you're here. Where you're actually standing is here. I dash, but the game calculates this way. And then, yeah. So I don't know how to talk about that again. Crash out about how Marvel Rivals is making their computer trash. I was paying attention about how long Renell was, and I was confused how that was working. I feel like you can learn how to play a video game with the straightened fingers.
You are my prey.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Ilyana, dear, remember you're more than welcome in the Sanctorum.
One more spear, regular double jump, diagonal wall run, something. Again, I don't know if what I'm playing as a Black Panther experience is represented in the same top 500 experience.
4, 3,
I don't know.
1. You need to stop that vehicle.
But all I have to say is something they saw needed to change is not the same thing that we saw needed to change.
Here they come now.
Where are the heals in this map? Why in the hell did they nerf Black Panther? Oh, you came in at the perfect time for this conversation. I should be able to. I type really fast with my nails and I feel without them. Respectfully. Oh, then you should be fine. You said it like you needed to like change your nails to like figure out how to do it. But like, God. You said it like you didn't know how to like type without your, like with your nails. But if you know how to do it, yeah, get a PC. Get like a mini keyboard. Because I would argue there's probably like better keyboards specifically for how you might specifically operate and, you know, hand size and all that extra shit.
A nice deep freeze.
Not getting that kill. Because I have a mini keyboard. My keyboard has no F keys and I find it to be an issue, but I've gotten used to it. How did fucking Bucky just that? Oh man, but Bucky got buffed. And they left the gamma beam the same. Like, I don't know, dude. This is like where Overwatch started its issues of like, oh, we're changing a bunch of shit that didn't need to be touched. Like they had fucking what is her name? They had Orisa buffs when she was quite literally the most picked tank and the best tank in the game. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? Whose fucking idea was it to buff Orisa when she was the best tank in the game? Like that was the shit that made me originally hate Overwatch, where I was like, bro, why are we nerfing shit that doesn't have a problem? It affects 1% of the community. Oh yeah, let's fix that. Let's buff it. It's fine. I don't know. Their statistical data makes more sense than anything I could be possibly talking about anyways. So I'm just here. Rewind, re-fucking wind. The Hello nerf is non-existent. She got a 5% damage decrease. Oh, am I gonna die here? Yep. European Queen, I appreciate you sharing the stream. 60 words per minute. What is the average? I actually don't know. Bitch, I just rapped and it went pump. Move better than my last move. The next move can't erase your past move. Took how much shit got attached to him. Let me look it up, please.
Anyone willing to help?
You don't want to hear not nice, then 13, then did another 2 for some other shit you didn't do. Last week, going and running. Ooh, get me the fuck out of there. And I know Taraji like I'm baby boy. I'm so glad I have this rewind. Oh, Cloak and Dagger got a buff. She's probably like in the top 2 most picked fucking like. It didn't make sense to me. 40? Oh, and you're at 60? Oh. Shit, I'm trying to get like you type shit. Not too much on Dagger, little bro. I'll get you the fuck out of here, Talib. Don't you dare. Mr. Fantastic already needs a nerf, I can tell you that much. I haven't played enough to answer if I agree with that or not. He felt strong in early access, but like I said, early access, I could not tell you where the meta was sitting based on what I played. Bucky didn't need a buff. That was the one thing I am 100% sure of. His survivability is absurd. Yeah, but I think he's supposed to be like a tank DPS hybrid, which is fair. Like I'm not gonna discredit him for that because his damage isn't that crazy high, if I recall. Like.
I'll be shipshape in no time. Hostile forces incoming.
Give him a subpar healer and he's borderline immortal. Fair. They gave Captain America 25 HP. I feel like the stat of HP is like overestimated in its utility. Maybe I just have bad team comps for what I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know how to describe sometimes like what I'm feeling when I play. I'm like, is the team comp bad, or am I just being like genuinely hoed by like ult and ult? Okay. Or am I just feeling like there was just bad decision making practices here when it came to deciding how shit was supposed to work. Like, I'm just very particular, and I think some of the shit that they decided to do was a bad idea. Or were the buffs overall, the buffs and nerfs overall good for the game, or do I have a strong bias towards the things that I play specifically? I don't know, bro. Like, it's weird, man. I can't tell. Because when I played Overwatch, I knew for sure that it was like, this is stupid. Like, why? This did not make sense. But then when I play like this, I'm like, I don't know if I 100% understand the meta in the first place to really make a strong claim. That like, oh, Black Panther's just bad. But I feel like you can kind of grasp how a team or like a hero shooter works pretty quickly if you've played other ones, you know?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Like, they're not so far-fetched and like different from each other for me to feel this like aggressively toward this. I don't know. Either way, my opinion is cooked. Can't jump that high. And finally, you put me first. need a new Captain America skin. He's extremely underrepresented. The game's in the early stages. I don't want to hear nothing about skins until like 2 months, like 3-4 months in. Turret. I don't want to hear nothing about skins until like 4 or 5 months in. Give me 3 strong seasons before we start talking about skins. Really? People already have ults? I don't think you're biased. I just think they changed the wrong things. Okay, well, that helps me feel better. The skins have been amazing so far, though. True. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I don't know DPS wise what's going on here. I don't even play Loki, but I would for the skin. Real. Loki's actually nice. Loki is very nice. What? I couldn't say. And this is like a strong, like, difference between Overwatch. I don't think there's a bad healer in this game. Like, regardless of what you play, I think there's a good healer. Like, you're playing a good healer. I'm super dead. Couldn't put my shield up. How do you like his buff? Is it noticeable? No. Genuinely, the only buffs I feel like that are super noticeable to me is the Storm buff. She is fucking very strong. The Black Panther nerf. Well, I guess that's just because it's something I play really actively. Squirrel's ult is noticeable too. Yeah, I don't run into enough to notice that one though. I think a lot of the scenario, like it's been maybe like 10 games I've played tops so far. I really want to say 5 is probably the real answer. I've probably only played like 5-6 matches total, so it feels like I feel like the TTK has gone down. It is way faster to kill people between like this Season 1 and Season 0. I feel like they decided like, oh yeah, it's way faster to kill people. Like they just buffed a bunch of shit and said, hey, people are living too long. Let's fuck around and change that. Why does Wanna have 3 escapes? I don't know, man. I don't. I don't know what the intended direction of this game is. Is it supposed to be a faster game or a slower game? Because I feel like reading the patch notes, they're intending on making this a faster game. And I can't say if that's a good or bad thing immediately. I just genuinely don't know how that affects the characters that are already quote unquote faster characters. Yeah, Wanda has hella escapes. That's kind of weird. She's a glass cannon. That's like half the roster though. Black Panther's a glass cannon. I wouldn't even say she's a glass cannon. Her damage is over time. She's not a burst character. I don't think there are... I'm trying to find the way to describe how I feel about the game in its current status. Like, I feel like we've gone in the direction of making the game faster while making the characters who are already playing the game fast worse. Like, let's bring everything up to your speed, but then since you're already here, let me bring you down to everyone else's speed. Like, Black Panther didn't need a nerf. I don't know. Somebody told me there was a Spider-Man nerf. I don't even know if that's a true statement, but like that seems like unreasonable to me. Like Spider-Man, the speed of everything else and bursts and heals was already like bad for them. What'd they do to Black Panther? He gets less HP off of his dashes using Spirit Rend into Vibranium marked characters. It went from 40 to 30, and the max you can stack up went from 120 to 75. So the max HP I can gain went down by 50, and the amount I gain from each dash is down by 10. I'm just dying more in combat. 120 to 75 is absurd. Ridiculous. Like, 45 HP is insane. Like, and you have to think about the number of times that even happens where I get to that maximum 120 anyway. Like, the number of times I get to that 120 is so rare in the first place to even give that a physical change doesn't make sense. Like, I was already mad at the fact that I had some sort of reliance on healers in the first place. Now we're just further increasing it. Like, are you guys seeing how quickly I'm dead now? That's why I'm saying, like, the speed of this game feels like it's multiplied, and the people who are already fast suffered the most from it. And like my biggest thing is like I don't feel like my playstyle has changed whatsoever. I feel like my experience of the playstyle I had already is just so fucking worse. Like I was doing fine with Black Panther a season ago. Now I'm like, bro, I can't even breathe without being dead in a split second. You rock with any of the new characters? Mr. Fantastic is cool, but I'm also not a strategist player, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend I was ever really going to play Invisible Woman.
Keep finding it out.
Mr. Fantastic is cool, but like it's not really my play style. I don't know. What I feel like when I play this game is that like my style of gameplay has been like severely punished because how did we lose our healer? What the fuck is happening? We literally won that entire team fight and we're just standing on point, but like Yeah, it feels like the more I play this game is like I'm being punished for a style of play that like is getting nerfed by the day.
Down to 30 seconds.
Like they're almost promoting that they want like very long range, fast. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like the only way I can really describe it is that fucking burst feels so bad because it's not really its own category. Characters who are supposed to burst don't really even do that. But then the characters who aren't supposed to burst do that a lot. Like
Tremble before power!
Fighting until we have a winner.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
The current score is 0-2.
Moon Knight,
0.
you gotta disrupt their formation, man.
Time to
Like,
switch things up,
it's painful for our
including
healers
which
right now.
side you're on.
Can I stop getting dove for 2 fucking seconds?
The right heroes could make
Can someone
all the
peel for me?
difference.
That would be fucking fire.
You're literally losing your healers every single time because we just get dove by Thor and Black Panther. Turn the fuck around.
can't do it, bro. 58, but your accuracy is 99%. 99% at 58 is insane.
You solo DPSing a Thor doesn't mean anything. Look at the score differential between both damage dealers. I'm not saying you're bad,
I
I'm
can't,
saying
I
you
can't,
guys
I
do
can't,
two
I
different
can't, I
things.
can't,
Like,
I
you just need to
can't,
fight
I
for the
can't.
team.
I can't. Shut the fuck up. I am at max tilt,
Only 30
please.
seconds.
Like,
Stay strong.
Everyone is looking at me as if they know me. It's a strange feeling.
like I genuinely cannot, bro. I don't want to say any of what's going on, bro. There's way too many scenarios. I ain't finna do. Yeah, I don't argue with niggas, bro. Like,
What if I don't live up to your expectations?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
like I'm in their back line trying to attack their healers. I need to go to back to my team and peel for my healers, but then also do the DPS to their fucking healers. Like, I can't do it. I be trying to make sure everybody stay calm. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. that's my biggest thing when I'm like in chat. I don't give a fuck. Playing 3 roles, yeah, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it with y'all. Trying to protect the like back line, but at the same time, like trying to do the DPS that my DPS isn't doing. Like,
I never stay down.
like these two, why are they just chilling? That's round. Fuck it. Please just end it. Please, dear God, just end this.
Final score 0-1.
I'll say that one's my fault.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Just slowly down ranking. I don't know, man. So let me poll the class. Let's start there. How does everyone else feel about season 1?
I'm not judging.
Are you ready to hunt?
At least you're not matched up with other GM players in gold. I mean, everyone else is. Everyone reset, so it's going to be a messy rank until, you know, a month from now. I couldn't care less. Thank you for your participation in this poll, Princess. So much pain. Sweaty as fuck? What do you mean? Sorry, don't be. Facetious, you're good. It's sweaty right now? Yeah, because everyone does the extra difficult climb because they want to be the first to top 500 at the beginning of the season. I'm not even going to get into that. Like, I expect the game to be harder when a season drops and you're playing ranked. Everyone's the ranks are going to have to stratify. I don't know if that's the right word. They're going to have to separate over time anyways. You got silver players playing with, you know, diamond players. You got diamond players playing with bronze players, and then it's all going to stratify. That's the word. And then it is what it is. Got the hardest Halloween battle pass ever, the Dark Hold, very fire battle pass. Seems like they're making changes. Do you like the changes, or are you against the changes, or do you even give a fuck? You already said. Why am I asking you questions? I guess I appreciate your input, so I guess that's fair. Reminder, they shortened the spread on his shotgun shells, by the way. That was 2 shots. Because that was a buff that was needed. Fucking logical. You gonna stop playing after you get the Warlock skin? What, and go back to Fortnite or something? Yeah, let me go check out Fortnite right now. I can't quit this game, man. I told myself I was going to be a Marvel Rivals content creator, and I technically am, so I can't really pussy out that quickly. Is it wrong to only main one character? Yes, because when you get to the pick band phase and people know what your name is, and you're like sitting through the same cycle of 3-4 people in your lobbies, it might become a problem. Like I've managed to pick up just enough of Wolverine to be like comfortable in playing Wolverine, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm as good at Wolverine as I am at Black Panther. But I will say there's going to be a point where I need to be, because I'll be banned out of whatever the fuck I play currently. Which is Black Panther all the fucking time. I don't care about the changes, but old visible thickness will definitely need to be nerfed. Invisible thickness is hilarious, by the way. Oh, I'm super dead. Rewind. Where's it going to take me? That's not a bad place. I was getting bored of Rivals when Season 1 came out, so I had to check it out. How are you getting bored of this game, bro? This game hasn't been out for, but 2-3. Steal that heal from me. I don't understand how you'd be getting bored of this game already. Genuinely. It takes me a good, like, month, maybe 2-3 months to get bored of a game. Like, oh, wow, that did enough damage. Actually, I couldn't tell you. It depends on the game. I think Fortnite seasons, it takes me about like a good month to get bored of, but it's also because it's a game I've played before, so I know where I feel with the meta currently and where it's been and all that extra BS and stuff like that, but you guys cannot. You cannot claim the zone from there. Get bored when I keep losing. That's part of the learning process, man. You just gotta grind through it.
It's okay. Admit it. You
He'll be dead in a second. Oh, he got away. No, he didn't. Never mind. Yeah, I might win a match for the first time.
No true king makes decisions only for himself.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Are you ready?
Time for the Wolverine swap. Not really. Doesn't matter. I'm doing all right, so it doesn't really. It's not a necessity at the point.
I couldn't even trust you to write an accurate news story, Eddie. What's changed?
Yeah, one of the things I think I started learning
Three.
gaming in the past like 5 years is that losing is part of the experience.
To do is capture the mission
I think
area.
I
Got it?
maybe have like a 53% win rate on like any game I play, tops. On like Tekken 8, I was probably at like a 40% win rate because I had to just fucking learn. But then eventually I did, and then we made it. But then after that, you kind of gotta get used to it.
Capture now.
He picked Bucky. What do I do here?
Target neutralized.
What do I do here? Do I do the Wolverine play? So what do I know how to play? I know how to play Captain America. I know how to play Wolverine. I know how to play... I think I could get better at Mr. Fantastic. That's probably what I would play if I get a Bucky pick. Probably Mr. Fantastic.
It pleases me. I need assistance. Go have fun. A nice deep freeze.
I could have gotten away if I had dashed better. Is that hit scan or is that just very fast? This is very fast. Pulled up with a fan. Pulled off with a dancer.
You've captured more than half of the mission area.
At
Keep
21
going.
and 1. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing?
Guide my spear.
I am ready to put on a show.
Armed and dangerous.
I am
It's the grand finale.
tremble before power.
Here's all yours.
Fireman uppercut. I'm just gonna stay over here, let y'all do all the work, bro. Every time I try. Fucking Moon Knight one-shot potential.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Better than Black Panther. Love your dancing, homie. I appreciate that, Troy. What's good?
Control lost.
I used to talk to a stove. I tell it to lock.
No more
Shit, I tell it a lot. Bitch, tell it a lot.
Guide my spear. Honor the Panther cult.
Charlotte says she won't 5 million because I told her to leave and call her a thought. I like it or not.
A mystic totem. How curious.
Oh my god, that is not a permeable table. Oh, little bitch, I pan. Nigga, watch the assist switch.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. I'm wounded.
I had to sit down with Farrakhan.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Another epic victory.
Wow, didn't downrank. Alonzo, appreciate you sharing the stream. Thank you. Shirt in the breeze like I'm sailing, and I walk in my sleep, I can't help it. All right, whose toaster is acting up?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Are you ready to hunt?
I'm surprised that most people aren't really super strongly attuned to picking Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. What did I eat for dinner? Sleep.
Round one, go!
You are my prey.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Shout out laziness and not wanting to cook.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ate the same thing for lunch. We twins for real. On baby.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Your god is suffering.
Better stop that vehicle.
Still need you. My
Vengeance never ends.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Tastes like the heart-shaped herb.
Like what, bro?
There's still a chance to stop them.
You start watching more ASMR. Whoa, pause.
They hit a checkpoint.
ASMR helps you sleep. Hey, man, if that's what you're into, brother.
feel the wrath of the goddess.
I'm not even gonna bother until I know that ult is down. Cause if I made a meal one time, shit, it's no question I can make it back.
Tremble before fast! Feel the panther's fury. Get in there.
Ain't nobody but their mama listening on the game. What does that mean? Hey man, you'll understand when you get older, man.
Behold the god of thunder!
Staying around Storm made me lose 200 HP.
Tastes like the heart-shaped earth.
3-2. Great game.
She is unholy. She will return.
3 kills is crazy. Please trust me, I know. I'm not even gonna follow any of that shit. There's no way that missed anything. Yeah, I'm super dead here. Well, this is probably super death. No? Okay, cool.
We are in the front. Prepare yourselves. Ah, yes. Much better.
You stop them in their tracks.
Whoa. On a pro Black Widow player, and she's really good, but get a lot of hate for playing Widow. Eh, it's video games. You get.
Tremble before fast.
I might be dead here. No. Do I get any of those kills?
Render me assistance. Get in there.
I'm doing this my way. Fast.
Holy, I cannot fucking see. Okay, whatever, we're fine. Didn't mark anybody. Keeping that day for me. Oh, that's not good.
Pathetic. I make a better supreme.
That dash missed apparently. Holy lag, 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 holy lag. I'm still dead here, no? Yeah, there's levels to it, you and I know. Surprised me how instantly your teammates give up as soon as she picks a Widow. I mean, it's the same shit when I pick Black Panther. Even though this is clearly my best character by far.
Still a chance to stop them.
Our victory is nearly at hand.
Better stop that vehicle.
Bring on the chaos. Hurricane incoming.
Against the world. Final 10 seconds.
Like, man, these... I just need a better computer for this, honestly.
Low-key gone.
We're super staggered, bro. Please don't go down there.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'm so speak you at the mist out that's kind of work. Blamed it on the computer? Oh yeah, sure. You're seeing something different than I am, apparently.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Where'd she go?
30 seconds.
If you're not seeing the frame rate dips, I don't know what mental illness you might have.
Oh, be gone.
Tastes like the heart-shaped herb.
Final 10 seconds.
Did that get the kill? No, it did. Super dead. Yeah. Not mental. I'm sorry. That one tilted me. Sorry. That I normally don't speak in that sort of manner. But like, if you're not catching me skip like every other frame on some of these interactions, bro, like I don't know what stream you're watching.
2. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to
That you
win this
made
one.
me fall in the winter, bloom in the spring, from June to December. What could be doing better though? I need some advice. I may have some advice.
Round 2. Go.
A voice for the people.
I need help to stay off my phone as much. It's crazy. Why specifically? Let's start there.
Before you attack, get ready.
I wake up and grab it. Same. I'm working on doing the same thing. I have a horrible problem with like trying to get to sleep without using my phone for like 3 hours.
We got this right here. We got this, yo.
On it as I go to sleep. Yeah, same.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Shields generated 1,665. I feel like that's half the number it would usually be. Think that time could be used elsewhere. Do you want to be more productive? I'm not even about to jump at that. That's a stupid idea. Oh, my ability wasn't up and I didn't notice. You marked all of them? Yeah, but it's still because of that like new 75 max HP thing. Oh my god. I'm much more careful when it comes to like attempting to attack anything. Really? I thought she was low HP on that. I'm super dead here. Yeah, floats too much. The Namor pick is very liable for me to pick something other than Black Panther. I don't know. The counter pick's a little too strong right now.
Like, there's nothing.
Would love to be more productive. I need these abilities to be down, and I need both spears. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I was cleaning out my pictures to feel horrible myself. Is it about the why exactly? I need more whys before I give any advice. Because a lot of the wanting to be on your phone less might not necessarily have to do with you being off of your phone less, if that makes sense. Where to start? Oh, is this one of those like it's a long story type of things? Fuck me, I got so fucked, dude. I can still survive this, but it's not gonna work out well for me. Really trying to process to make sure I'm making myself clear. Okay, I'm here. Get the way to get paid. I got Jay serving Jay.
Kill the squirrels.
Let me get a peek into the mind that is Princess. I am sitting in my therapy chair right now. Let's not fucking do that. Yeah, 375 max? That's crazy, bro. My mind is a crazy place. Trust me, I'm right there with you. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. I'm on socials a lot. Okay. Same.
Strange, you really threw your body there and held. Good shit, dude.
Strange a real one, that's why.
I don't drink enough water. Okay, that's not necessarily correlated to the phone thing yet. I don't work out or move at all. Okay. Not necessarily connected to the phone thing yet. Gained a lot of weight in the past 10 years. Same. Okay. Maybe about 60 pounds or so. Okay. Was there a specific activity that you feel like you stopped doing connected to that? Or was it just an overall lifestyle change? Because I know for me, it was not being as involved in like sports after I graduated college. Because it's just like in intramural sports and like, what do you call that? Like coordinated sports? I don't even know what the fuck to describe that as. Like, it's harder to find that once you graduated college. Running away from all that, or throw myself in my phone and distract myself. Okay. But I don't think that's a immediate connection. I've always been behind a screen. Okay, so the reason I don't think that's an immediate connection is because did you replace the time that you would have been doing something physical and active with the time that you now spend on your phone. Because when you say like you're going to, like you're in bed on your phone, that doesn't necessarily mean you replace the time you were being active with the time that you've been on your phone. You know, like you just suddenly sleep less. Like sleeping less and being on your phone more isn't necessarily connected to being like active. Those are two kind of different areas. I wouldn't connect those two things. Like I'm on my phone a lot more at night, but I'm probably the most active I've been in, 5-6 years. So I wouldn't connect those two things. Have you ever considered making an active effort? I also don't sleep less. I sleep a good amount. So yeah, so then I wouldn't connect being on your phone to the previous statement of gaining weight in general. Honestly, those two things aren't necessarily connected. Because it's really like if you're still getting sleep, then like the time you'd be on your phone wasn't the time you'd be doing something else anyways. It doesn't make you feel great mentally or physically. I mean, that's fair. I would say that that's the general phone experience in general. I don't think that's what the phone is for exactly anyways. You know? Like it's a good distractor, yes, but the reason why I say I think it's kind of like a quote unquote pop out is that it wasn't in the you're using the excuse of the phone being your out for why you feel the way you feel instead of actually addressing it as whatever, activity is actually inspiring that feeling. That's more so what I'm getting at. There's a deeper rooted issue, and your phone, you believe that your phone is the source, but I don't agree that it is. Like I feel like your phone is your scapegoat. That's what I'm telling you. Granted, there might also be a problem with you being on your phone too much, but I don't think the way you're describing these two issues that there is an overlap between them. If there's a Venn diagram between physical and emotional or, mental change and your experience of using your cell phone currently, the overlap between the two of those things does not exist. Am I out for not doing other things rather than being active, reading, getting productive in real life? Okay, so then when are you normally using your phone? Then maybe I don't understand clearly. Whatever. So.
By the eye of Agamotto. There and back again.
All the time? Okay, I'm listening. I just wanted to get back to my team alive. I'm surprised that worked. You get this kill on her back here, dude? Distance between us. Wow, I think maybe I am playing Black Panther differently than I was previously. Distance between us. This is the first heal I knew of. This morning I've been up since 6 a.m. and I didn't get out of bed until almost 11, doom scrolling. Okay, so then, again, that always leads me to the next question. What would you have been doing instead of doom scrolling? At 6 a.m., what would you have been doing? Eat breakfast, edit video, read work. Okay. Now, before you built this habit of doom scrolling, was that something you did in the first place? Or are you assuming that that is something you can do and you think you could use your time better? Because those are, again, two different conversations. Something you didn't do and you want to start doing versus something you were doing and then replaced with cell phone time. Usually out of bed by the latest 7 a.m. Okay.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Is there something specifically that inspired your interest in using your phone more heavily? Because I don't, you know, there could be a lot of different things. Do I use music to help me sleep? No. I have to sleep in like utter silence. Scoop my shit up. Like, is there any, have you felt crappily mentally and it threw me off, so I didn't want to do anything? Okay. Are you comfortable with the mentality that that is an okay experience to have, and that happens to a lot of people? Didn't run out that wall. That's where self-discipline comes in. Yeah, but discipline is not a perfect experience. No, I'm not okay with that. Why not? Discipline's not a perfect experience. Trust me. I wake up every day and I feel like not doing anything. And there are some days where I fall into that actual experience and I decide to not do anything. Because I don't have time for that. Why not? Who says you don't? But now I feel more like shit. It's a nasty cycle. Yeah, but you can't let yourself fall into that cycle. That's the conversation. You can't let yourself fall into that cycle because, like, everyone that exists ever in life has had a bad day. You can't let yourself be convinced that having a bad day is the end all be all and you're not allowed to have bad days. Like, not sit in that, I don't know what to describe it as, like you're allowed to have bad days and you're allowed to sit in that. You have to be comfortable in that. I tried sleeping without noise and I stayed up longer than I usually do, up in my thoughts. Maybe noise would help you then. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I focus too externally on what's happening around me, so that's why I have to sleep with no sound.
Someone's got to guard.
Are you ready to hunt?
Sleep with Skyrim music on? That's such an... I was about to roast your ass. Yeah, I think positive affirmation. Don't be a jerk. It's in my DNA. I'm sorry. You need to, as someone who reads, I think you would benefit heavily from having like positive affirmations in the morning. What was I gonna say? I was like, when were you born? Like 1965? And then I was like, nah, that's fucked up. I just called you old for no reason. But Skyrim's not that old. It just feels like it's old in the gaming zeitgeist. Anyways, yeah, I think you would benefit heavily from like something in the morning, like a timer, a positive affirmation. What the fuck? Why have I never seen these faces on this before? Something that would like forcefully get you the fuck out of bed. I love Skyrim too.
Someone scratch my back. Another chance to strike. She is unholy. She will return.
Why am I not standing on the hill?
The heart-shaped herb.
Just so you can't go back to something. Positive affirmations work well for my mom. Yeah. Sometimes you just need like the communication. Oh.
We are undefeatable!
Might put your girl with a head nod. I used to off white like eggnog. I fucking love 2 Chainz, bro. Holy shit. Give me 1 minute. She giving a room service. And I just beat it up. I need a hand towel. Fucking 2 Chainz, man. Underrated. Yeah, because I think one of the things that like really helped me in terms of like habit, especially like super early and like waking up, was knowing that like I had a plan for what the fuck I was going to do as soon as I woke up. Because sometimes just knowing that you need to wake up doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna fucking do it. Where the fuck did we lose that point? Back to the Skyrim music though for a second. Okay, keep going. I see that's a very important point for you. You ain't got a gauge recipe your hair till I got 24 hours. Oh my god, I'm alive. Okay, we're running through some ultimates, which means I can pop mine now. Oh my fucking god. Playing Skyrim is so relaxing and fun. Listening to it as I sleep is like playing the game, but not. You fucking nerd. I haven't played Skyrim since I over-modded my fucking Skyrim and I couldn't load my game. Like, that was like 10 years ago. What am I supposed to do now? Hey, being a nerd's not a bad thing, or so people tell me as I'm in the streets trying to go on dates Am I dead or am I not? Okay, no. People tell me women like nerds. Fucking keep capping to me for as long as I live. Let's just go back. How far would this take me? Oh, that's a good rewind. That's why I fucking love Magic. Can't be all games I love because Fallout music is not the same. I don't even know if I remember anything about a Fallout soundtrack. Full scope, full screen HD.
We are undefeatable.
You can do with a free roll. You drank up all my liquor. Come on, what I'm supposed to do now? You motherfuckers just don't destroy turrets. Oh, ultimates. Oh, Groot wall. You might never ever come down. It took too long to get this off the ground. Don't run, just stay a while. Oh, Baldur's Gate is a very good one too, I will say. I fucking love Baldur's Gate. That's one of those ones where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm with you on that. Persona music? Oh. We're talking about bangers, and I know bangers. And I know bangers.
Final score 2-1.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's weird what our brains associate with other things. I listen to dark academic music when I read, but I can't sleep. That gives me nightmares. That doesn't surprise me at all. Like, boy, just get your ass up in that car and come get on to this. You ain't gotta remind me. Might go crazy. Nice. Brain is like classical music is for reading, not sleeping. I don't know if no, I do listen to music for productive reasons. That's fair. Good night. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. The conversation got boring. Said you're going to bed soon. So I snuck off to your bedroom. And I thought I'd just wait there until I heard you come up the stairs. And I could tell that I was sleeping. I was hoping you would creep in. Is dark academia and classical music synonymous? I feel like those are like, that's like a subgenre, no? What is he doing? What is he doing? Kind of the same? Okay, fair enough. If you don't get your ass up out of that club, and do you know what time it is? You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It is good that you're keeping Wakanda's spiritual traditions alive.
You should tell my sister that.
Somehow I don't think she's interested.
It's like study in a library, dark castle. That describes you so accurately. Why am I not surprised?
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Thought I appreciate instrumental music more.
2, 1.
Instrumental music is super underrated. That's a great take. What was that countdown? I'll take that as a compliment. It is a compliment. Genuinely.
Rather make music than do anything else. Except be a superhero.
That is my vibe. Yeah, I figured. Club for me to leave here with one of them. That's why I call her. Oh, this will be a fun match. Club closes 6, left around 4:30. Yeah, so by the time I'm at your crib, I'm just gonna die and switch to Namor real quick.
What are these weird keyhole things anyway? I'll patch you up. My strength is
Why is my game jumping like that? It's jumping for everyone in this map, apparently. It's not just me. Somebody on here's got some fucking janky ass internet or some setup that's fucking with this entire thing. Demon just got out of the can. I hit my bro in advance. Are we at normal speed now? Oh, we are. That's crazy. I went and died right as it went back to normal speeds. And then it stopped. I got a log on the streets. Shout out to T3. And he brought it in because of me. Toss a man down with the pen, it's a sweep. It's all that impresses you and me. Who's playing Rivals on their toaster? You know what's funny is that's literally what I said in my comments. Like I said that in all chat in game. I was like, my bad, my toaster is acting up. So that is hilarious that that is exactly what you said. Looking out Turkey. So it looks like you're the person who's causing all the lag because you're hitting every shot, but it seems that no one else is. I don't know who to ban or like I don't know who to report here because somebody's doing this on purpose.
Like the tide, Namor always rises again.
Don't mind me.
Destroy these arcs where you find them.
Could have just slapped man, but he wanted it further.
Enemy in front of us. You're ready for action. That is much better.
They've almost got it.
Wash our force away. From the coldest depths.
It doesn't make sense for one team to be so far ahead if both teams are lagging poorly. How are they actually playing like this? Great question.
Time to celebrate.
A nice Yala awakening.
Over here.
Are you sure you want to party with the demons? The bitch looking for a phone. I ain't seen it. Told Frost, been a water, no Fiji. Does that mean bitch wanna come see me? Your girl is a hoe. You need to let go.
I will not be stopped so easily.
We take point and the lag stops immediately. Yeah, that's logical.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You guys are fucking on some weird shit. You guys are weird. Yeah.
Of the earth is mine to rule. I have come to claim the rest.
That's fucking weird, bro. I genuinely don't know what it is, bro. Like
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Unusual speed. Let's just do that.
Have you ever found it peculiar how closely they resemble the creatures of the deep?
I don't know, man.
Should you ever encounter one you cannot defeat, perhaps I could communicate.
Like that's so weird to me, bro.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Like the lag only stopped when we touch point. I don't fucking know about that one, man.
Denizens of the deep. I am Groot.
Us against the world.
I hate my doors. What do you hate doors for? What did they do to you, bro?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
You need to stay up by the streets if you can't take the beat. Does it get cold like Minnesota?
How refreshing.
Brother, please just end this fucking match, dude. I've hit you 5 times on my screen, brother. I got gold all on my necklace, standing on my arms. Now my mama think I'm reckless. I was jugging since a youngin', free my older cousin Reese. He for Hamilton, not DC. I rock aim bleeds like I'm Gleason.
Denizens of the deep. Wait, I didn't put that on there, did I?
Dog, I cannot fucking do this. Dude, I cannot fucking do this, man. Like, I don't know who it is, but somebody has to get fucking caught for this. Like, I'm legitimately not... I've never seen this bad.
Next time, you may not be so lucky. How refreshing. to conquer.
You must have forgot it. We battled like soldiers. It's cold, but I got my shirt off. Trap niggas can't fall off. A big sack of Molly golf ball. So, like, what are we talking about? We cap point. The lag stopped again. Aiming it like a sniper rifle. She can't be my bitch if she diking digging. Need to stay up out them streets if you can.
We are undefeatable!
I have to protect your king.
Fantastic!
Summon the
I would much rather.
You cannot wash your hands of Namor.
You actually said something earlier that I've been processing. What? What did I say?
Past the halfway point.
I got that little bit geeking.
Protect your king. Here they are, the fools. Cleanse this place. The moon haunts you. My strength is returning to you.
They've almost got it!
I'm almost certain I know who the hacker is, too, is the crazy part.
Us against the world.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. We are undefeatable! Stand with you!
You said you wake up and you know what you're gonna do, so you have a reason to get out of bed? Yeah, for sure.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That's like the best way I can make sure I get out of bed. I need at least like a match or two to wait before I. That's only 4 out of. I can talk myself out of everything if I need be. I mean, I'm the same way too, though. Hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. The wetness all around me, true, but I'm no island. Let me see something. Okay, cool. Atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like a pimp. I'm glad it's night, so the light from the sun would not burn me on my bum. I jumped the broom. I could bring me out the womb. My partner yelling too soon. Don't do it. They consider read some litter. You know we got your back like chiropractic. tick. If that bitch do you dirty, well, wipe her ass out as in detergent. Go to the altar. I know you ain't a pimp, but pimp, remember what I told you. Lag switching is crazy in Silver. It's a little late and I'm sleepy. I had to travel 6 hours for work. I'm gonna lay down. Have a great night and thank you for hearing me out. Absolutely. Anytime. If you need anything, you know where I am. I don't go anywhere. Yeah, shoot me a message. I am a better listener than Yapper, trust me. So I'm around. You have a great night also. That last match almost tilted me. I'm like, well, I can't say almost tilted me. That match definitely tilted me. So I might be off also, but I don't know.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Are you ready to hunt?
We rockin' Russian Sable. Keep that chiller on the rack. What it look like with the $1,000 shit up on my back? I'm $1 million Mac and need $1 billion bitch. Put my paper in your life. Easy, it's ABC. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Get down with UGK. After consideration, we have decided not to move forward. No fucking way.
Hey, Rocket! Quill, you got your ship? Because if you do, let's get out of here. But we're supposed to save the world? Fine. Save the world.
The battle
Girl, don't
starts
touch,
in
not
5,
protection. I know you
4,
want it to slip,
3,
but
2, 1.
tip it for life. That's like making it rain every month on schedule. Let me tell you, get your parasol umbrella, cause it's gonna get wetter. Better prepare for the she's supposed to spend it on that baby, but we see. Holy, okay, I got the kill. I'm okay. I got the kill. I am okay. Better choose the right one to pick the kitties up. I don't even know. I was excited for this weekend, even though it's like every other weekend, probably because it's season 1. I can't pretend I was that excited for season 1. I will say early access kind of shifted how I felt about this. Like the only thing I think, you know, playing season 1 made me really feel, or my bad, playing early access really only made me feel like they're going in a good direction in terms of like dropping new content. But then I will say that feeling was immediately ruined by I'm super dead here. That feeling was immediately ruined by reading the patch notes. So it was like, oh yeah, we got cool things coming. And then it was like, oh my god, never mind. I don't know if they know where they're going on purpose or on accident. I understand that they're doing amazing on content, but horrible gameplay wise, yeah. I'm glad we got new maps already. Like that's always one of the big killers on games like this. Is like getting new content for maps wise. New maps,
ancestors are watching.
I mean, I guess new maps falls into gameplay wise, you know. But in terms of balance changes, that's the thing is like when I started, I said this very early. My biggest thing about this game is going to be balance wise, where we're not playing the same fucking meta all goddamn day, and I'm gonna see the same 3-4 characters all day every day because the meta has not changed, bro. Like the hella meta has not changed at all. And that was like the first thing I was like, that was the first thing I assumed I would need to worry about. But it's like, bro, if I'm going to experience this game over a long term and feel the exact way I felt about Overwatch playing this game, it's just gonna like horribly remind me that like, oh my god, bro, I don't know what the intended like gameplay and experience that the developers have for this, you know? And I missed, so I'm dead. Like, the more I play, the more I'm like, bro, I don't know what they want out of this game because the shit I think I can enjoy gets nerfed, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess you just don't want, you want that reserved for the top 500, and they're gonna play that. Everyone else underneath that, leave it alone. Don't touch it. It's just keep it for high skill cap only. Unviable for anything under the top 500. And that's where I like always have the big issue of like, bro, what was your intended audience for this buff? Like, I really just feel like I'm basically playing fucking... I'm basically playing the same shit I started expecting the game to be good with, which is long-range snipers doing 900% of the damage and nothing else. 99% of the same few DPS and sports the creators are supporting it by making other characters unplayable. Exactly. And again, I go back to it could just be a skill issue thing, and I don't know what it is, but like, why did Black Panther get a nerf when Psylocke is very clearly better to play as and does basically the same shit easier? Like, I don't know, man. I haven't run into anyone, and I don't know how much.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Like, I don't know how much gameplay I'll experience or like how many people I run into in the game that are physically going to tell me that, like, yeah, the Black Panther nerf makes sense. Every single person I've run into so far in chats and just general experience overall has been like, why the fuck would they nerf Black Panther?
Ain't about to stop now.
This is where we need to attack. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Doctor Strange, wow.
We're in this together, Tandy Bowen. Get the stars out of your eyes and let us fight.
Whoa, all business.
The fate of
Whatever,
many
man.
worlds is at stake. It is a mighty quest.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
So this is the end of all that is, huh? Not on my watch, darling. Thanks.
Perfect place to do some damage.
It's like they put all the characters on a wheel and spin to see who to nerf and buff. That's funny. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about balance. I don't know anything about pick ban rates. I don't know anything about, you know, win rates. I think I need to, that's probably what I'll do after I go offline. I want to check the pick ban rates of some shit and see if it like aligns with what got picked, like what got banned and what didn't. Or my bad, what got buffed and what didn't. Now, why in the absolute fuck did that just fly me with no... Whatever, man.
About time I started healing. You're mine.
Get that vehicle moving again. Watch me storm. I am ready to put on a show. Disappear.
I love his ultimate, dog. That shit is so strong.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
His ultimate is like very clearly tuned well, but like it feels like everything else in Wolverine's kit is like very, very specific. His ultimate, nah, you pop that bitch on anyone, you'll kill them.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I'm dead. Might as well die here. Fortnite would never let me down. Yeah, Fortnite let me down for an entire 3 months. I'm not accepting that.
You can put me down, but
Their entire fucking Mad Max season let me down for a couple months. I'm not even having that debate with you. I'm not gonna hold you. Fortnite has been very disappointing, and that was how I fell out of Fortnite and needed to find another game. So
a health boost. Fine by me. Even better than my mutant power.
Fantastic!
Yeah, that's a fucking carry if I've ever seen one. I understand that the new season is getting annoying a little bit. I don't know anything about the new season of Fortnite. I cannot tell. Pick people up. I think I need to pick up Psylocke, man.
You can put me down, but I always get back up.
Down to 30 seconds. Time for the big finish.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
I am ready to put on a show.
Should we be playing my other games because I haven't finished most of them?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Fucking carried by one person. Yeah, I've had enough for today. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this season, man. I'm actually really worried, dude. I'm actually like really worried how I'm gonna do this season. I'll figure it out. Situation your power gets better. It should by tomorrow. Yeah, my power should be fine by tomorrow. Be safe, Sun God. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Onwards and upwards, man.